Okay, welcome back. Let's see. I don't have any major announcements at the moment. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully by the time this video is out, I'm gonna have some fans, so at least more fans than I have now. So if you're watching, thank you for that. I've been trying to get this thing off the ground for quite a while now. At any rate, let's get back to business. Last time we left off, we were in this rainy forest. I've had some time to think about this now, and I'm starting to realize that, you know,
guess we can do this.
even though the game has some nice environmental, you know, variations on the, even though it has some interesting variations on the ambience, like raining, dusk, a lot of it seems to be repeating itself. Especially like this, you have the same kind of, get away from me. You have the same kind of rainy, perfect. You have the same kind of raininess that's been here.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
So, I'm not sure what I think about this. It's still nice. I still like the rain. I can't think of any other Tales game where rain like this makes it
I beat you into next week.
prominent. You know, it's a prominent feature. So, it's still a big plus, but let's see. Last time I left off, why is it not hitting it? Last time I left off, I started playing as Raven.
You don't scare me.
Kind of interesting playstyle. This kind of goes along with a little plan I had a while back that I thought my next major playthrough of Tales of the Abyss would be with Natalia, the archer in that game. So
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
So we'll have to see what happens with that. I might actually record that one. Might be interesting next project. I don't know. It depends. I would appreciate it if some of my fans
Don't get sloppy.
could. Anyway, I would appreciate it if I got suggestions for projects.
Wonderful. I found your weak spot. Flickering blaze burn.
I mean, unfortunately at the moment, I do have quite a
Finish them
few
off.
games that I was planning on playing through kind of backed up, like Wild Arms 3, Wild Arms Ultra Code F. Oh no.
Guess we can do this.
I don't quite feel like it.
Oh, flickering
It's probably not that hard, but I just don't quite feel like doing this battle right now. At any rate.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Still have a few games that I have in the wings. Recently also just got, you know, relatively late, I guess.
I gotta try and keep up.
Why can I not think today? Devil May Cry
I beat you into
3.
next week.
That has been, it's kind of a fun game from a challenge standpoint, if you ask me. Quite a challenge, quite a challenging game. Oh, up here. Anyway, might also have some stuff to talk about with other. Oh no.
It's an ambush! This is awesome!
other projects that might be coming out, not necessarily by myself. Talk about that in a while.
How's this?
Perfect. Love that attack.
Great, so don't pick any more fights.
Anyway, sorry, I'm just so distracted today. Let's see. Mind bottle. And I get ambushed again. Oh, I hope Estelle is keeping up enough TP to do all this healing. I hope we get where we're going soon. Raven's playtile. Oh, healing save. And anybody who's played a recent Tales game knows what that means.
Man, I wish we could get out of here already.
Oh, sorry.
Don't get so flustered, boy. We'll get out of here nice and easy, you'll see.
Not everyone leads a carefree life of unicorns and rainbows like you know.
Life
But
is a
unicorns
lot
and
like this
rainbows are
forest.
cute.
Winding paths, intertwining. This forest is really relaxing.
Come on, let's leave our philosopher behind and get a move on.
Listen to what I've got to say.
So you mean we're lost in the forest of life?
Oh, so you get what I'm saying?
Before we find our way out of the forest of life, we need to find our way out of this one.
I'll lead. I have found direction in this life more times than... Hey, wait! I'm not done yet!
I'm sure a lot of people have reacted to
This
me
is
like
the same
that.
phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air
Okay.
is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrest.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Yep. Boss fight.
What's up with this forest? I can't believe there's a place like this in the forest.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
So it's a little tough. Let's just get it over with.
I hope we only have to kill this one.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
Oh no, that was pretty effective, I think. What's going on? That's probably what's going on. I doubt that. Let's see. Heal. Everybody can watch HP. Why can I not get? Come on.
Flickering blaze, burn! Flickering blaze, burn!
Don't want to get any closer. Come on. Perfect.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First smile of wavering darkness! Power that turns oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Oh, din of this lost land!
Perfect. I love Fatal Strikes.
I was so surprised.
You can't relax yet.
The air is still out of control.
Love Fatal Strikes.
The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air that's causing this. There's more of them!
Oh no. Please don't tell me that was just...
Ah, so this is the end, huh? Farewell, all my dear fans the world over.
Hear that, everybody? This is our last video. Sorry, but...
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
Oh, come on, Yuri. That's not very nice. This is our final episode.
You're supposed to say stuff like, "We can make it through this together."
Who saves him this time?
Who is he?
Sephiroth, I think.
Duke.
No, he gets a name, finally?
Wait!
Really, that's all you do? Provide Deus Ex Machina? Or however you pronounce it?
What is that sword? Let me see. How did you do that back there? You, like, sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk.
Maybe, but probably not.
We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
That's right, Rita. Sound it out.
Thank you so much for helping us.
Do not go near the air, Krene.
Huh? What do you mean, Air Krene? This place?
Air Krene are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Springs of air.
Who are you? This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Raven was just going for a walk. Or at least that's what he's saying.
We would have been dead without your help, though. Thanks.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula? I can't tell anything from checking things out here. I have to see some others. Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
You mean that guy just there?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them. So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
Since when do we listen to people giving us warnings? Let me guess. Yep. You can't go there. Why? I don't know. Because you can't. Anyway. Sorry about this little cold I seem to have. Though, to be honest, it probably makes my voice sound better. The heck? What am I... Not quite... What's going on? Okay. No collision data? Maybe that's not the right way. Okay, that's right, it's not the right way. Let's see, let's go this way now. Or can I? Okay, I can't go that way. So in other words, all this is really just here to make it look... Yeah. Oh, that's right. Fight it, don't fight it. Why not?
This one's pretty tough.
Do you want to run away?
Nah, I've had enough of that. Ow.
Now we're gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah. No, don't waste my...
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Actually, I just continuously
But can
shot
you-
him. Limit bottle. That's it. Okay. I could probably steal something from him, but... I bet it was for you, Yuri. I just saved. I'm not that compulsive about this. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so they're all retreating into the forest. And let me guess. Yep, it's everybody. Yeah, who is Bellis? I'm kind of confused myself. The... Colosseum? Oh, okay. Anyway. But we didn't really do anything, I think. That's the thing you have to realize, Carol. So what's Estelle on to? Oh. Altosk? Oh, his lips are moving. Presumably we're going to be going back to town soon. Yeah, but that's the Rita we know and love. So we're gonna keep looking for Barbos, eh?
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Keiv Moc all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, He's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even, like, meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Really? Let's see. He's a bit of a mystery, but considering he's not already in the party, that means he's either some kind of neutral type enemy-ish character, or he is, you know, like one of the main enemies. Only time will tell. Oh, and look how quickly nighttime sets in. Oh wow, those things are pretty fast. Anyway, oh.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great. I told you, right? Man, he's so cool!
Do you run
Yeah,
his fan club or something?
No, he has some kind of weird, perverse attraction to him. I think that's obvious. I think we've all had enough of that. Oh, come on! We're all poisoned and Rita's just standing there. Rita, not Rita, Estelle. Ah. My nose.
I never would have thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Don were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah, it's hard to believe,
Yeah, spying
but he's
on you,
probably
of
one of
course.
Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Dawn trusts him.
That old man. You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
Really? You can't judge a book by its cover? I thought that was one of the main points of, you know, their character design. I mean, look at Yuri. Wait a second. I'm gonna go in here first. But then we'll still not be able to see him. Anyway, look at him. Dressed in dark. Dark personality. Well, not really. Estelle. I mean, appearance, again, equals whatever. Carol. He's short and whiny. I think he looks short and whiny. Raven looks pretty important. I guess that's why he's dressed in purple. Either that or he's lightning elemental. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, he had a blast art? Burst art, whatever. Wait. I might soon have to go on hiatus, unfortunately. Just because I'm starting to run out of hard disk space. Unfortunate little consequence, but I'm also running low on funds at the moment. I don't have any room to buy an external hard drive yet, but let me think. It shouldn't be long before I can get one. Then we'll be back in business, and I'll be able to start putting out new episodes. Probably the Coliseum that they were talking about. Probably, at least. Anyway. The giant rest of the town that we're never gonna see. And Elvis impersonator? Oh no, that's that guard dude. And now they appear. Prison. Sounds inviting. This looks similar to... what I've seen in other Tales games. It's a long stairway filled with... nothing. The fact that there's even one here makes me think that at some point we are going to have to break out of it, so... Might just want to remember... Wait. Little Tales of Destiny reference? Anyone ever remember finding gels in toilets back then? It's funny, toilets at least exist in this, but... Oh well. I've always wondered, how big exactly are these apple gels? Are they...
So you've come back,
Oh,
have
we'll
you?
find out. We'll continue this later.
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
Of course they do.
Yes.
Whoops.
We're old friends.
You don't say.
That's what he just said, I think.
And I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
To tell the honest truth, we have no business here.
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen black.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
No one likes that guy, apparently.
We've come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos's example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
I have a feeling this is gonna go perfectly well, don't you?
Barbos. He's been testing the limits of my patience lately.
Oh, really?
Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
It's just me, or is that Kenpachi?
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
That's what he's saying. Now, is that what they're actually gonna
That's
do?
the case. A united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
But empires are evil. Then again, there's no rule for guilds, I guess.
Then,
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolic is gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Someone set you up, Flynn.
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
The obvious conclusion, he didn't write it.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
The prison, I guess.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Oh yeah, that's where I've seen this before. Archives Fantasia.
Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital.
Wow, he sure turned around
Try
fast.
and make a fool out of me. I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
Plus, is it just me, or is it the Empire much, much bigger than that?
This is bad. And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
Guess he has sort of a anger management problem.
I don't think that Dawn's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
But sitting still is boring.
I suppose you're right.